Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Tips and Tricks. This one is on faces. This has been really requested, so I wanted to do it for you. It's how I make my faces. So I'm just going to put a little bit of the liquid Sculpey TLS here, scrape a little bit of the black chalk pastels, and I'm going to mix it together. You can use this as paint on your charms if you want even, but I'm going to use it just to dot the eyes on. Once you bake it, this is permanent. Glaze over it, it is done. It saves so much time and you don't have to paint. So I use the head pin to stamp my eyes. I do have dotting tools, but I found that the head pin makes the perfect size eyes if you're doing like little chibi charms or something. So that's what I use. And then I'm going to show you how I get that big wide smile that everybody's been asking about, that was on the turtles that I made for the last tutorial. You just take a straw, cut it in half, insert it. There's the smile. You can make them bigger. You can make them smaller. You can use different size straws. And then I just poke on either side of the mouth because I really like how that smile kind of looks with the two little dimples, I guess. You can do that. You don't have to. That's just how I like to do it. Now this is another type of face where you actually would use the glass sea beads. You guys have seen this on my lifelike kind of tutorials in the past. And it's something that I have been asked about a lot, is how to get the eyes shiny. This is how I do it. It's just regular old glass sea beads. These are a little larger. And then you make the eyelashes on the bottom. I did make these a little bit too long, so it's a bit dramatic. But if you shorten them up, that's your male, basically. And then you can leave the mouth like this. I just use the back of a pen, or you can round it. I like to round it because I think it looks really cute. That's how I personally do it. And then if you just add these extra eyelashes on top, your face becomes female. So that's one type of face that you can definitely do. And then I like to actually add blush to my faces. I think that it brightens them up. It makes them really cute, makes them stand out. So I just add blush here like this just by using chalk pastels and a paintbrush. And sometimes I'll take a bigger one and just kind of like fan out the blush a little bit, kind of blend it in so it's not so harsh. Now I'm going to show you another type of mouth that I do sometimes on these same faces. And again, it's with the glass sea beads. And I just use the straw for the mouth from the first one. And I just insert it right into the clay like I did on the first one. And then, like I said, you can leave it like this if you like it like this. I personally, sometimes I do, if I use the bigger straws, I'll leave it just like this. Sometimes I poke the dimples. It's up to you. So this is what it would look like with the dimples. The more you go in with the poking stick, the bigger the dimples get. So keep that in mind. And again, we add some eyelashes on top to make it female. You can actually use the same TLS mixture you used for the eyes on the first one, and you can actually use it with a paintbrush and make eyelashes. So that's another way you can do it. Now I'm going to show you a different mouth. I'm going to dot the eyes the same way I did in the first one. And then I go ahead and poke it with the back of a pen. Again, you can leave it like that. If you're making a bird or something, that'd probably be really adorable. And then I just round the mouth out because I like it like that. You can add eyelashes to these eyes too, even on your regular charms. Sometimes I do that. And then just add a little bit of blush. And again, you can fan it out if you like. If you don't, if you like it dramatic, completely up to you. And then I just mix some TLS with some white chalk pastels. And I'm going to use that for the white of the eyes on this charm. And you don't even have to put whites in eyes. I like to if it's a big face. I think it just brings more character to the charm. So it's completely up to you. Again, these are your creations. But these are just some little tips and little things that I do with my charms sometimes. So here's some photos of the faces I like. I hope this was helpful to you guys. Until next time, bye-bye.